Hi, today we're going to talk about the library circulation system. In previous videos, we've talked a lot about ebooks and how you can check those out and access those anywhere. And today I'd like to talk about how you can access the circulation system in your library, and this will show you the physical books that you have in your library. So whether you are in the library and you're searching for something and you just need to know what section it's in, or whether you're in the classroom or maybe at home, you can search and see if your library has the physical materials that you need. I think you're going to find this is going to be engaging for students and a great way that they can see what is offered in their library. So we're going to start at this website, webersd.follettdestiny.com, and we'll link that for you so you can get there. You're just going to need to find your school and choose that school. Once you choose your school, you can click login in this upper right-hand corner, and you can log in with your Google account. I'm going to log in with a student account here. So once you log in, you're going to see the catalog. And this is the catalog that we've used in the past. It's fine, but it's not really visually engaging. So once you click on this catalog tab right here, on the side, go ahead and click on Destiny Discover. And once you do that, it's going to take just a second, and that will let you access a more visually engaging page where you can take a look at books and different collections that your librarian has made for your page. So you might find some websites or learning links that are linked here. You might find a message. And if you scroll down more, you can see that there are lots of book covers, the books that have recently been added, books that are really popular in your library. And then you're going to see different topics or different genres of books that are in your library. So if you're looking for a book, you can, and you know the author or the title, you can search the book there, and you can look at that. And you can see lots of different things. If there's an ebook, that means that it will probably link you to the Sora site, and that's one that's available on Sora. Any of these with the banners, we can see if they are in or not. So I'm going to click on this book, Lockdown, and once I do that, I'm going to find more details there, and I'm going to get lots of other details. So I can see the book, I can see the author, I can see a little bit about what it's about, the Lexile, and I can also see other related books. So these are other books in that series. So you can take a look at that. Your librarian may have set it up so you can put this book on hold, and it will be checked out and held for you, or maybe delivered to the class that you are in. Check with your librarian and see what your policy is on that. But if you have a policy where you can place a hold remotely, that's a really good way to find books you like and get those held for you, or maybe even delivered to where you're at. So this gives a lot of great information. Now, if you're simply looking just to find something great, let's go back on this sandwich menu. Let's go back to Discover, and let's look at that home page. So the recently added books are a great place to find books that are new, books that might be really engaging. Also, the popular titles are a great way for students to see what other students are reading and find those. Another great option is looking in the different topics. So if you are looking for a book in the fantasy section, you will want to click on that fantasy indicator right there, and it's going to take a minute because it's going to generate a whole list of books that have anything to do with fantasy. So there are quite a few books that are generated here. And if you keep scrolling, it will keep adding more. In fact, I have more than 1,000 results. One of the ways that you might want to narrow that down is over here on the left. So in junior high, one of the things that our students always like to do is see how many pages are in that book. So if I need at least a 150-page book, but I'm willing to read a book that's 175 pages, I can click on apply, and then my list will change, and I'll go from 1,000 results to 19 results right there. You can do the same thing using Lexile, so you can search by different Lexile levels. You can search by reading level, interest, series. There are a lot of different ways that you can search. So this is a great way for students to see digitally what is physically in their library. Now, once you find a book and we click on that and we can generate more details, you can see where the call number is. Some libraries have sublocations where you can see where that book is, but this is a great way for students to ask the librarian to help them find actual books. But they can search and look for books that are similar to that book. They can have some time to look in different genres and see what they can find there. Some students are going to be great to go to the library and browse and find those books, but for other students, it might be advantageous for them to look at that digitally. So this is a great way to take a look at that. Your librarian has maybe set up some collections or some websites or some databases. So take a look at those different collections and things that might be there that might be very helpful to you. But go ahead and take a look at the library circulation program. That's Destiny Discover. That will help your students be aware of the physical books that are located in your library. And again, they can do that anywhere, at home, in the classroom, or even inside the library. So thanks so much for joining us, and good luck finding a great book.